It's okay to pause if you need to. It's okay to feel like you want to throw it all away. It's normal. You're not alone, but never quit. Always keep moving forward, even if it is one teeny tiny step in the right direction. As a Kaizen, right? So teeny tiny baby steps in the direction that you desire to go. So there's times when you're going to be able to go full out and it feels like you've got the wind behind your back and it's just propelling you forward. But then there's going to be times in your business or in life in general when you're standing into the wind, you're facing into the wind, you're leaning into the wind, and it's pushing you back and you feel like nothing is working, nothing's going right, and maybe this is not meant for me to do it. I call it, that's the resistance, right? Anything worth having, you're going to have some sort of resistance along the way. But if you think about it, when you're working out, we're working out with resistance, right? The weights, they're resistance, and the resistance is there to help strengthen you. It's to help make you stronger, to help make you better. And sometimes when you're in those spaces, it may be like if you were writing a book, maybe you write one sentence today or just a phrase today, but do it anyway. Do that one small thing anyway. If you can get a paragraph, great. You get a whole page, 1,500 words, 3,000 words, great. But if you can at least get 3-4 words on the page every single day, then over time, it's going to work. It may take you a little longer, yes, but at least you're moving forward. So don't just like quit and go cold, because it's harder to begin again than it is to keep moving, keep that momentum going in the direction that you desire to go.
I'm here. I'm on my way to see Aprille. I'm so excited. But you know what's crazy? I don't think it's as bad because I love what I do. So I always say I get to travel for my job. This is amazing. Yeah, but I need a luxury party bus. You got the restaurant. I want to try that place. And I'm going to get the Airbnb. But do you know of a luxury party bus? And you're going to make it very girly, right? We're doing like a ladies' night with my girlfriends, just close, intimate friends. One of my friends found out she has breast cancer. 40 years old. And so now we're like, every moment is cherished. Time is cherished. And so I'm like planning a girls' night, get a luxury party bus, go to Airbnb, drive around the city, drinking and playing music, and then go to dinner, and then chill. So that's what I'm doing. I got spoiled. Me and this luggage is like, wait, I don't have nobody to help me with my luggage. All right, where we going?
They always doing this when I want to go live. This is why I don't go live at the house. So, but she's about to walk in the door, and I'm going to bombard her, of course, with y'all. Alexa, pause. Alexis. So I'm waiting on them to walk in. Because we're filming a reality show. It's called I'm So Frank. She's So Frank. And when she told me she was here, Alexis. Isn't that funny? I would happen to have somebody named Alexis on here. Look at him. He working so hard. Y'all see that man? Oh, wait, that's them. Who is it? You are cute. I was just telling them that we've been working together for 3 years.
3 years.
You've been doing all the things.
And you watched all of it.
I watched all of it.
The whole transition.
The whole thing. A whole different human.
But how does that feel for you, though?
Don't make me cry.
Oh, no, I got some makeup on. Please don't.
Don't make me cry. It's like, how does it feel for me to watch y'all evolve like this? Are we gonna cry right now?
Not right now. I hope not. We just got started. I hope not.
You know what? It feels like it just feels super purposeful. I ain't got time for this right now. No. She gonna have me crying. I'm already tearing up.
And the lash is already barely on. Okay, I had the right things, and I just stuck it on. So
why you keep working with me?
Your energy. I'm fully aligned with you and my sisters. You know that.
Yeah.
I love my ladies.
What have you learned? It's just been so much. It's been so many things.
The biggest thing is for me to be completely authentic.
Yeah.
And whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Whatever it looks like.
Yeah.
And then it being okay.
Yeah.
To be sophisticated.
Well, is it sophisticated? Because isn't it interesting how the more you develop as a woman, the better CEO you become?
Oh, yeah. Because confidence.
Yes.
Because this is me. I know my shit. You know I know my shit.
Yeah.
And then you're going to pay me because I know my shit.
Bam!
Wait, can I pull this?
Yes, of course. You can do all the things.
Okay.
So arm up higher.
Okay.
Yes.
Like
tippy
this?
Toes. Okay. Walk. Kick your butt with each step. Kick your butt.
I don't know how to
kick your butt. Lift your leg up.
Like this?
Kick with your walk.
I don't know how to kick my butt.
Yes, you do.
I'm learning.
Yes, you do.
Whoa!
Keep walking. Is that how we gonna keep walking?
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna learn how to dance though. Because now I'm always feeling on myself.
Learning how to dance is a good way. I got to record. So go watch the video that I just posted of my client and I and her 7-figure success. She's here at my house. We are doing a little pole walking lesson right now. Who knew I was a pole coach?
She is a pole coach.
I'm not.
She's giving me lots of tips.
So go check it out. So Malika, tell everybody who you are real quick.
Malika Honore, founder and CEO of Honore Credit Consultants.
Yes. And she is one of our mastermind clients in the CEO Collective. Also one of the sponsors at Epic Woman. You can check her out. I'm going to tag her page. She's doing amazing work. We've been working together for 3 years. She's absolutely gorgeous and smart and paid.
Yeah.
Gorgeous,
that part.
Smart,
and paid.
Okay.
I'm looking at myself and I'm like, damn, I'm cute.
You're so cute. What do you say?
Damn, I'm cute.
Okay, let's get into it.
All right, let's go.
We've been doing the things and you've been implementing.
Yeah.
And how has that been? Tell the truth. Like how has stretching yourself, going from ratchet to sophisticated, right? Because that's a growth process in you. Like, how has that been?
Scary.
Yeah.
You're questioning yourself every single day. So I've been afraid every single day.
Yeah.
The person that I'm becoming, my She Hustle Society, I completely hustle. I don't know if I want that word in myself.
I know you don't.
And so now I'm trying to create some acronyms for hustle because it still is me in the essence of who I am.
Yeah.
But it's been scary, to be honest with you. Because
Yeah.
I literally, every week I'm a different person.
Yeah.
A completely different person.
What do you do when you don't feel like doing the work?
I remember I call myself a legacy builder, a trust fund maker.
A trust fund maker, baby.
Yeah. I speak to 4 generations. And so when I don't feel like doing the shit, I talk to them or I hear them saying, but you got to get on your shit. If not, we doomed. So that's what I do. I talk to them, I listen to them. And I'm inspired. So I get up every single day. I love what the fuck I do. I was telling them. It don't feel like work at all. That's why I could jump on a plane. When you called me, I was like, it ain't nothing for me to come right back.
Right, because you know me too. I can get on the plane, honey.
But this been some scary ass shit. The whole process has been scary.
Even the investing, because you talked about even making investments and investing in coaches and other trainings and other things.
So even with that, since I've stretched myself with the coaching, it don't even seem that much.
It ain't even that much
at all.
You don't even miss that money.
I really don't.
I mean, for real, you don't even miss the money because because you have a different expectation of what return looks like. But I don't think you know that until you start investing,
right?
And implementing.
And that's the biggest part. But for me, it was a slow process because first year, you know that I was like, what the hell did I do? Oh my God, that was my biggest investment. And so I was stuck for a whole year trying to figure out what the hell am I doing, what to do. Second year, I was like, oh, I got it. The third year,
no, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you a whole senior. She's a whole senior. So tell them about your business.
So my name is Malika. They didn't know my name. Honorary Credit Consultants. I'm the founder and CEO of Honorary Credit Consultants, and we help hardworking women and men and ambitious business owners unlock the keys to financial freedom by leveraging other people's money.
Yes, by leveraging other people's money. And then on top of that, and also you also own other businesses.
I own a few childcare facilities
in New Orleans.
And then just recently, I purchased a hookah lounge. So I'm opening up a restaurant and a hookah lounge. Which
is something that me and my 7-figure people are talking about, is diversifying your portfolio. Because that's really where you want to be. Once you hit 7 figures, that's really when you put yourself in position to start diversifying different sorts of businesses, investing in other things, other businesses, other industries. Like, that's really the whole point, is to create the coach. Like, to me, the initial business is like the Kickstarter business that fuels all the other things. It's like the easiest low-hanging fruit that you have, and then you can take that money and reinvest it into other things.
I don't believe in having cash in the bank. If I have a bunch of cash, I feel like it needs to go to make me more money. So I always say, whatever money I have, let it be limited in the bank, and let me use that money to make me more money. Remember, I got 4 generations I'm talking to.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now this business is going to purchase me my $2 million home.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then also, can you talk about do you feel like, because I always talk about how I've been masterminding since I started in this industry. Okay. Like, can you imagine not investing? Like, can you speak to them about how important it is for you to stay plugged in?
Oh, Lord, yes. I mean, we talk about stretching. You know, you meet women every single day, like in our mastermind, our CEOs. Shout out to my CEO $1 Million Sisters. You're stretching. You have a certain thought process, but when then you get around these other women and they think completely different, it just opens you up and stretch yourself so much. But again, not until you invest do you ever realize how important that is. And just staying connected to some boss ass chicks is the shit.
It is the shit. What would you say? Because people are so I feel like the majority of entrepreneurs are still flailing. So they're still like someone threw them in the water and they can't get their stride. Like, they're still splashing around a lot and not executing a lot. Like, what would you say to them?
So I actually was at a point like that, 2019, 2020. I think I was tapping into so much, I didn't have a chance to implement.
Oh, wait, let's sit there for a second, sister. Let's sit there for a second.
Right.
She said she was doing too many things she couldn't even implement. Who can relate to that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's big.
Right. And so 2021, when I made this whole change, I was like, I'm not doing nothing else. My mastermind is enough. I'm going to pour into it, give back. Remember, I'm a good sister this year.
Yeah, you're a good sister this year. She is a good sister. She's a big sister. And she's the Master CEO Collective Lounge Mastermind sponsor at Epic Woman. So yeah, y'all have to check out Honorary Credit Consulting. Can you talk about because people, a lot of times, they think that they can do something for 1 year and it's going to be resolved.
Oh, hell no.
2 years. It's just,
I did too.
Yeah, you thought that.
Oh, hell yeah, I thought that. You know, and I was questioning, but no, you said it. It's so important year after year to be tapped in. Things change.
Have you seen your photos year after year? Like, you look different.
I don't recognize myself.
You're a whole fucking influencer.
I'm a whole fucking influencer. When you told me that, I was like, Wait, was that the goal? But again, I can't. This is who I am now.
It is who you are.
So it's so easy, you know.
Tell people one thing about me that they don't know that you know.
That you are very emotional. Mm-hmm. Do they know that though?
I don't know that people know that. I think people think I'm kind of mean and sweet at the same time.
No, you're very soft. You're very emotional. I think your audience know who you are, but the fact that I don't think they know that you're really soft and emotional. Like we cry for everything. I'm serious. I'm like, oh, but yeah, you're very, really, really, really soft. You own your shit, and you can check a person. But
snatch
really,
your edge.
Snatch it. But you're really, really soft and very, very emotional.
Did you think that in the beginning?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were a bitch, but I was ready for it.
Yeah. I love it.
I have always had a thing for Latin ballroom dancing. I took ballet growing up. I started taking ballet classes at 5, and in high school I stumbled upon the ballroom dancing competitions on PBS, and I really liked the Latin style, so I always wanted to learn and just never pulled the trigger on it. Thought that you had to have a partner to be able to do it, and I tried to, when I was married, get my husband to go take lessons with me, and he never would. And at the end of 2020, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. So I signed up for lessons in October or November of 2020. And now here we are a year and a half later. I've gotten so much better. Now I'm taking bachata as well. Because I actually learned bachata just going to the socials that my dance studio has. In fact, we have one this Saturday, and it'll be my last one for now. But I'm coming back. Matter of fact, I just booked my room earlier today. I'm coming back in July for the Super Salsa Congress that they host here that brings like 5,000 people. It's like the largest in the U.S. So I'll come back for that. But yeah, it's an exhilarating feeling, just really being able to connect with another human being through music. The thing I like about salsa is it's very social. It's not about, oh, this guy's trying to get with me, or I'm trying to get with this guy, and I want to dance with him because of that. No, it's genuinely just two humans connecting through music and allowing the sound and the beat and the emotion of the music to move you. And there's no other feeling in the world like it.
Alignment is really important, and I kind of equate it to like you having the nourishment that you need, right, to be fulfilled in different areas of your life. So for example, when a woman is pregnant with a baby, the baby is attached to the mother by the umbilical cord, because that's how the baby gets nutrients. And the baby, no matter how the baby floats around in the belly, it's still attached, like it's still aligned, even though the line's not straight, right? The umbilical cord is long and windy, you know what I'm saying? And so when I think about life, it's like, what is the desire that we're wanting? And are we connected to it? Are we connected to it the way we think, who we're hanging around? Like, what does that specifically look like? So for me, that alignment looks like you being and honoring what you want, but you first got to know what you want. And let me tell you what's so crazy about that. I used to work with a soul coach, and I remember her saying and asking me, what do you want? And this was before my divorce. And I would never answer her because I was afraid that once I answered her, that I was going to have to take action on that. I was going to have to fully get into alignment. And this was back in like 2018, 2017-ish. And I was like, I don't want to answer that question, because answering that question is going to fucking expose me. The fact that I don't want to be in this marriage, and that I want to be doing other things, and that I'm feeling stifled and other stuff too. It wasn't just a marriage. And I was like, this isn't the body I want. This isn't, I'm not living where I want. I don't want to be in Oklahoma. You know, I had all these things that I was not in alignment about. And so to answer the question first is, what do you really want for your life? Because we're so stuck in everybody's fucking idea of how you're supposed to be living. And I was too. And so the journey for me started with me making the decision to leave the relationship. And then a partner that I was dating for a long time and a really good friend, we went on a soul retreat. And that retreat at the end of 2019, going into 2020, was the beginning of my whole life just changing altogether. And it really put in perspective what true alignment really was, which was more of a spiritual journey than anything, and more of me tapping into who I am as a woman, as a human, and what is it that I am really here to do. And it's been the best ever since. Like me really owning that truth and not living in the shadows of some idea of this is how it's supposed to be.